welcome to this week's college video program for Racheli and we're talking about placing meat and milk on the same table. What happens if you're with a stranger, what happens if you're by yourself and you're placing both meat and milk on the same table, and what happens if you're sitting with a friend? All of them involve the idea of heker, which is putting an object which is elevated on the table in order to make a difference between the meat and the milk. So what if I'm eating by myself? Can I put meat and dairy on the same table? You put it so that I can't touch the food, then it's fine. But what if I can touch the food? Then it's no longer fine. And if the food's inedible, like it's defrosting chicken or something like that, then it's okay again because I wouldn't be eating it at the same time. Same idea with a stranger. The idea behind heker is for a difference between the dairy and the meat. And so if there's a stranger, then it's okay, you don't need the heker because I wouldn't be eating from a stranger's food. So what is a heker? For example, I can use the sunglasses to put on the table, and that's obviously a heker because it's not normally considered part of the meal. What about a utensil? Well, that's fine as long as it's not normally in a spot where it would be used. This would be normal, but say over here, where it's obvious I'm not using it, then it's fine again because it's considered a separation. You can even use a pot while it's being used because it's considered that it's not normally on the table. But for drinks and things like that, they're considered that you can use them throughout the meal, so then they aren't considered a heker. So what if I have a friend who's eating her meat stuff, and I'm sitting here eating my dairy things? What happens then? Well, we need to have a heker. Or we can use placemats that are clearly labeled with meat and dairy. In general, people are pretty okay with putting dairy food and meat food on the same counter. However, if this is a dorm like we have here, and it's a public area where things can get confused, then it's advisable to not put them